Today, May 12, 2021, marks a very significant day in terms of the nursing profession, which today marks the annual International Nurses Day. And yes, here I am, a nursing officer in Pogeret Hospital, Anga Province. And Pogeret Hospital is staffed by more than 30 to 40 nurses who on daily basis have served the people of Pogera, Anga, and also Papua New Guinea. Yes, so today, as in this very important day, I just want to congratulate and honor all the nurses in Pogera Hospital on behalf of the Director Nursing Services Pogera Hospital and other administrative staff of the hospital. I just want to say and congratulate all the nursing officers who have been working tirelessly and who have committed so much of their time towards serving humanity. And yes, today, as it marks a very special and significant day in the nursing profession, I would like to speak or talk about some of the importance or the value of the nursing profession in a country or in the society. As we all know, in the highlight of the current epidemic that has struck the world, or the wave of the COVID-19 that has came into Papua New Guinea, we have seen in the recent times that the nurses were in the front line serving humanity, depriving of their own rights and their own safety, their own health. So the COVID-19 outbreak has shown the world the true value or the importance of the nursing profession to the healthcare system and to humanity. Indeed, without nurses or midwives, there would be no healthcare. The timing of this freak, although not unpredictable, viral pandemic with the World Health Assembly declaration that 2020 to 2021 is a year of poignant in the nursing profession. For almost 10 years to 20 years or 30 years or so, we have witnessed the progressive growth of professionalization, capacity and capability of the nursing profession nationally and internationally. In most countries in the world that survey the public trust and confidence in professional groups often say that ahead of doctors and other notable professions is always the nursing profession. And in 2020 to 2021, we are witnessing one of the best examples of the time of how the nursing profession are selflessly responding to the COVID-19 pandemic in a manner that has characterized them as superheroes in all sorts of media outlets, further emphasizing the strong regard for which the public hold nurses in contemporary society. During the pandemic, we are also witnessing how dependent we are on professional nursing care and processes to hold the healthcare system together and manage this crisis on the front line. In fact, in some cases, non-nurses are skilling up to learn how to become nurses, as was in the case regarding maybe some ambulance drivers, some cleaners, and some support staff services, where they actually learn the stuff of nurses and they actually perform to become nurses. The current pandemic crisis has exposed the failings of our current government or the government system, and also downgraded and run down health facilities nationwide. They have not only failed to invest in preparedness or in pandemic preparedness, but even more so, they have failed to invest in the preparing or preparedness of sufficient nursing workforce and a sufficiently skilled nursing workforce. Nowhere has this been profoundly felt but in the area of intensive and critical care, where it is known that chronic shortages of qualified and skilled intensive and critical care nurses have existed for decades in our society with inadequate support and response. However, it is not just intensive and critical care that has suffered, but the entire nursing workforce. With our current state nursing report 2019, it shows that the ratio of a nurse to patient is very burdensome. For instance, in some hospitals, the ratio is 1 nurse to 30 to 40 or even more than that patients. And in a shift scenario, most probably 2 nurses to more than 50, 60, or even 100 and more patients. And every year there is a notable continuous deficit of nurses nationwide. Therefore, we continue to see unsatisfactory results in terms of professional nursing care, and that is where our standards become compromised. Therefore, on this International Nurses Day, I would like to congratulate all nurses nationwide and internationally. Thank you for the dedicated work you do every day to achieve good health and life for humanity. Nurses are people with patience and tenderness who help other people of same kind to restore good physical health, social health, mental health, and spiritual health, regardless of their own nurses' personal circumstances and struggles. Nurses' dedication, commitment, and service towards humanity is a key fundamental aspect towards building a healthy and wealthy nationhood. Therefore, in order to see this nation move forward in terms of standardizing its professional nursing service, some key fundamental areas are needed to be addressed, and these are as follows. Number one, educate more nurses and at the same time provide employment to new graduates in order to build a more solid workforce. Number two, strengthen data collection so we actually understand and know where the nursing workforce needs are. Number three, establish stronger monitoring and reporting to ensure rich countries do not, and I repeat, do not exploit the nursing workforce of our country. Number four, ensure the nurses' curriculum is broad enough to encompass strong primary and public health methods. Number five, develop nurses as leaders, not just in the workplace but in the community more broadly. Number six, optimize nursing practice by supporting a broader scope of nursing practice that will add extra capacity to the health system in Papua New Guinea. Number seven, support greater recognition and in particular remuneration of nurses so that they do not need to leave nursing because of poor salary and working conditions. Number eight, regulators need to take a modern and liberation attitude towards nurses and nursing to allow nursing to fulfill its full potential in the aspects of professional life. Number nine, continuous learning and investment in skill is vital. Nurses need to be supported to advance in terms of education through further studies nationally and internationally. And lastly, the response to these needs is a whole of government responsibility. Through collaboration with sectors such as education, finance, health, immigration, as well as other professions and representative bodies, we all need to make a shared commitment to this call for a stronger and more capable nursing workforce in Papua New Guinea. As we all know, the nursing profession is the backbone of the healthcare system, and building a capable nursing workforce is necessary, integral, and critical element to this system that needs special attention and applaud. Therefore, today on this special day, I want to congratulate and honor all nurses. We nurses, as we all know, we are heroes. And we are the reason why a hope and confidence can be granted to a dying soul. We are the best in our own country. We are the best nurses in Papua New Guinea, yes. And Papua New Guinea don't need to go abroad to seek better nursing care because Papua New Guineans have us right there at their doorstep. Yeah. And we can even take them through their last journey on earth, yes. And yes, Papua New Guinea and every nurses, happy Nurses Day. As the team says, we are a voice to lead, a vision for future healthcare. John James.